This morning, I'm visiting in the Nunde Museum with a local resident, Pete Piraino. Pete is a retired teacher, he is a coach, he works on the ambulance in town, and he's also a local author. And he has put together a third book, and that's what we're going to talk about today. Now, Pete, can you tell us some hint about what this book is about?
Well, we have 14 stories of 14 remarkable people who grew up in the Nunde area. A couple examples would be the white tern is a bird on Honolulu, Hawaii, and an expert on it, and I don't know how he did this, he's an expert and also a savior of this little bird in Hawaii. He's also so in depth that he's formed a group partners with Russia, and he had 32 trips to Russia back and forth in the 90s and the early 2000s. Quite a remarkable person. You probably heard of the Unabomber, most of you. So the Unabomber was a man who caused 3 deaths by sending explosives through the mail. This notable Nundean did not have anything to do with the Unabomber, but she did arrest a man who caused 5 deaths by sending explosives through the mail, and that's the most ever in the United States. And what she did is she got all the information and got him prosecuted, and she caused him to get 7 life terms plus 140 years in jail. So the moral of that story is do not mess with a notable Nundean. The last man I'd like to highlight had to do with the space Apollo missions. He was the head of the safety range, which is a 10,000 mile area from the Atlantic Ocean in Florida all the way to the Indian Ocean. And any of those missions that went up, if he said abort, the mission was canceled. So we have 11 other stories. They're all remarkable in their own way and very enjoyable, and I learned a lot from that.
Now, Pete, this is your second notable Nundeans book. Could you hold up to the first one? This has done very well. It is on the 3rd printing, and we just got the 3rd printing in, so it will be available. Now, I did want to ask you, what led you to create this series of notable Nundeans?
So originally I wanted to show the students at Kishkwah how lucky they were to be students at Kishkwah, that they could go out and succeed in anything they wanted to succeed in, as these people did, and they had a good basis for it. So originally I was writing articles for that, and then it became, I kept getting more and more articles, so we put them together for a book for people to enjoy and learn, and it's really been a good thing for me, as I've learned a lot.
Okay. And from the historical standpoint, from the Historical Society, it's wonderful because we're documenting these people for future generations to also look back and see what we have done in our community, what some of our people have. Now, both books and his basketball book will be available this Saturday. The new book goes on sale this Saturday. It will be available in the Nunde Family Pharmacy, Bell Memorial Library, and then from 2 to 4 right here at 24 Portage Street at our Nunde Historical Society building. We're having a book signing, and Pete will be here. You can pick up your copy, and Pete will sign it for you. Okay?
Absolutely.
We appreciate all you've been doing, and we know this book is going to be a success like the first. Thank you very much for coming this morning. We hope you'll pick one up. Thank you.